Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trevor Thompson. I own TNT Pressure Cleaning, and earlier this afternoon I brought you on a little walkthrough on a pool enclosure that we're doing. Well, it turns out that we had a white vinyl fence that was just recently put up, and when it was butted up against the old fence, it had a lot of black on it, and the homeowner wasn't sure what to do about that. We have an answer. Also, by the front door on the brick wall was an amazing amount of rust, iron, and sulfur stains left over by hard water. They're actually on well water, she thinks. She's not sure, but I told her you'd be able to smell it if you were. But needless to say, the irrigation system, there's a sprinkler head in this mulch bed area that just made a nice little arch, almost like a rainbow of rust, iron, and sulfur. So you could really see an orange streak all across the bricks. I'm going to show you the pool enclosure. I'm going to show you the chimney. Remember, the chimney was black. Refer to that before video. My name is Trevor Thompson. I own TNT Pressure Cleaning, and you can reach me at 386-453-4213. So this is several hours later, and we're getting ready to get packed up. I want to show you the phone number. It's 386-453-4213. If you have any questions, guys on YouTube, keep responding. I love your questions. Some of you have some great, really intelligent questions to ask that actually have me doing research. So thank you very much for all of that. Here is the great majority of the equipment that we used today. We did use this 2-gallon pump-up sprayer to put oxalic acid in and to shoot that wall with. Here are some of the attachments that we used today. Long lance, that's this here. Short lance, that's this one here. This is a 45-degree lance. And then we've got the gun, of course, and the high pressure ball valve, which is this here. High pressure ball valve, and this is the X-Jet. This is a bucket that I picked up at my local pool supply store, and it's a lot larger than a 5-gallon bucket, and I used it to do my siphoning with, which is really, really cool. Of course, guys, don't forget to wear your respirators out there, especially when you're doing a pool enclosure. You got a lot of chemical in there, and that's the trailer, that's the setup, and really, really important. So we're just about to put the ladder away and all that, but I want to take you around inside the house and show you what the pool enclosure looks like. It came out absolutely gorgeous, and I don't miss a single square inch. I'll show you the area that had the oxalic acid, and that would be right over here. So this whole area here was a giant rainbow of orange, and that's no longer there. So we'll take you for a quick walk in the back. Many of you may have seen the house wash that I did. I did some gutters and some soffits on this house. I cleaned out all the gutter tracks up on the roof. We're gonna shoot the roof in the next couple of weeks when they're ready to do so. But this area here, which is where she had an old fence meeting a new fence, this was all black and gooked up, and she had said she tried to do several things and nothing worked. I took some SH, I put it in a standard spray bottle with a little Dawn liquid detergent, and squirted it on there, let it set for about 5 minutes, and rinsed it off with a garden hose, and that's the result. So if we go over here, take a look at that fireplace. So that fireplace over there, guys, was black. Now what you're seeing in this area here, that's shadowing from the tree. So the sun is setting in the west, which is over here. That's east. East is that way. West is that way. And so the sun is setting, and so you're getting a shadowing there. But can you see how beautiful that fireplace? There's not a speck of black anywhere on that. That thing came out just absolutely gorgeous. And here is the pool enclosure. We got all of the lichen off. Did the deck. All the beams and screens you can really see through. All of the screens on the inside. There's another flat roof right here that I was talking about earlier, and you can walk those if you know where the beams are to get that gutter track cleared out that's up there. It's the only way you're gonna do it. So nonetheless, there is a room right here with lots of furniture and stuff. So she shut all those windows, and we did all the screens all the way around, making it just absolutely beautiful and see-through. As you can see right here, there was a ton of lichen all over this screen, lots of mold on this screen. You can refer to the before pictures to see all of that. And And you can just see how beautiful that came out all together. The last little part that I want to show you is how I clean up the side trims. You can see down here the foundation of the deck itself. I make sure that I get all of that nice and clean as well. So if you're out here doing it, then you might as well do it. So it really looks really nice all the way through there. There was a lot of pine needles all the way through there. You can dance those out, and there is the fireplace. So I want to thank everyone for joining me. I'm going to cut this video short. I only have a little bit of daylight left, but you can reach me at 386-453-4213. My name's Trevor Thompson. I own TNT Pressure Cleaning, and there's a little squirrel over here. You guys want to see Mr. Squirrel? He came to say hi. I love the wildlife that comes out. Oh, he's gone. When you're out here, you know, I've had several snakes that came out today, black snakes. I had a lot of lizards, and I like to save those lizards. I don't let frogs and lizards die because of my sodium hypochlorite. I make sure to get those guys out of the way. I take the extra time to move them off the pool deck. I always treat with water first, and that knocks a lot of stuff off to begin with before I lay solution. And that's when the lizards will pop out and the frogs will pop out, and it's good to save those guys. I don't let those guys die. I feel horrible when they get hit by the SH because their skin absorbs it. So be mindful of Mother Nature. Be extra caring when it comes to your customers, and don't be so concerned with getting to the next job. Do a really good job on the job that you're doing, and people will call their neighbors, and you will just have more work than you can absolutely handle. And that's the case with me. I just can't take on so much work. I only do one job a day, and that's because I really do a phenomenal job. I keep my calendar booked up that way. I work every day, and life is grand. I hope everyone is healthy out there. We'll let you take another look here at the pool deck. Look at, if you can just see how beautiful those screens are all along there. You weren't even able to see those verticals before. And and all the beams are clean. This was full of lichen all across here. We had a lot of moss, and once again, if you look up under here, all these screens had pine nettles all the way through. So we were able to dance all those out. We had a lot of splines that were loose. We had a lot of areas that we had to sort of pamper and be careful. We did have some flowers and some vegetation that we had to be mindful of, and we had a very small space in which to work from. So it's very important to have multiple devices so that you can really make sure that that you're getting the best out of it. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight, everyone. Have a great day. Keep cleaning. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning. Dynamite service with explosive results. 386-453-4213. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I'm really proud of that work on that chimney because that thing was black.